Hello, my name is Patrick Gunning, and you are currently tuned into What Am I Saying? A show which I talk about random things. If you not yet heard the pilot episode Getting the Task Done as yet, then go and listen to it with the links in the description. And in the very first episode, which I'm going to be calling here on episode 1, I'm going to be talking about underwear of the opposite gender, and I'm talking what you wear underneath the clothes that you are wearing. So sit back and listen to the show. I'm going to start the show now. A few people who love enjoying wearing underwear of the opposite gender and nothing else, but to the individuals it feels and comfortable to wear. Panties and underpants, as well as other forms of underwear, may not fit perfectly on the body of opposite gender, but designed differently to fit the gender that was originally being worn. There are many reasons for why people choose to wear underwear that meant to fit the opposite gender, and its range from the design and the material, as well as the print or patterns that makes it feel comfortable to wear underwear underneath, even if it fits as properly at all. There are reasons for why people would wear underwear of the opposite gender, and it would be out of curiosity for their first time of wearing them, which involves buying a pair underwear with a little help from someone they know, or buying them in secret with no one knowing about it. There are people out there who choose to wear underwear of the opposite gender for themselves, or do it for someone they know willingly to do it by choice or by force against their will. There are more styles of underwear common for one gender than they are for the other, and it depends enough. They may try out a pair of underwear at the same time try to wear a pair of underwear that is worn by the opposite gender. For example, thongs and G-string styles are more commonly available for women and girls everywhere than they are for men, and only get them from specialty places. Some people from one gender might want to see the opposite gender get into wearing their underwear for the purposes of being in some sort of relationship, including sexual related, or finding it sexy for them to wear them, etc. If people wear underwear of the opposite gender for many reasons, and I think it more to do with sexual fetishes than other things, including transgender and LGBT related matters. People can choose to wear underwear of the opposite gender on a daily basis, or even every once in a while, if they wish to do so as they pleased. People have the right to wear underwear of the opposite gender, and they have other ways around due to the facts, in fact, that clothes have no gender to them at all, meaning that everyone can wear them whenever they want to. There are multiple styles of underwear that are commonly available for one gender more than the other gender, but they may have a favorite style of underwear that the opposite may choose to wear. They wear them whenever they want from time to time. Where underwear worn by the opposite gender may feel a little tightness between the legs and front parts of the underwear, and it's not because of the size itself, but due to the design they were not meant to be worn by them in particular. There are times one gender can ask or offer the other if they want to wear their underwear, or in some way just see if they can wear them. There are many ways for one gender to get their hands on a pair of underwear of the opposite gender by buying their own pair, or asking the opposite gender if they can let them have a pair. One gender may even offer a pair of underwear for them if they wish to. One gender who wears underwear of the opposite gender might see more to it than others might be seeing or not as understanding, but it simply varies from one person to the other. Clothes have no gender to them, and it means that not only that one gender can wear their underwear and other pieces of clothing, but it can be the other way that can themselves wear the opposite gender's clothes too. There are a few people out there who would simply find it's okay for them to wear underwear of the opposite gender, for them to see this as a choice. A few people with those in a relationship would find it as sexy for them to wear different types of their underwear. One gender who wears the underwear of the opposite gender sees the underwear as just another style of underwear that they can wear. There are one in many reasons for one gender to wear the underwear of the opposite gender, and one of the reasons I know why is because they want to wear a pair of underwear. Some people want to see and feel a little to the type of underwear they want to wear, and wearing the underwear of the opposite gender would give them a bit more feeling and freedom out of wearing them. Why most people not wear any types of underwear, including swimwear, for the other gender in public to see, is because it's a way bit unsettling and disturbing to some or most people. There is favorite styles of underwear that one gender wears that the most them from the other style of underwear of the opposite gender. They would be a reason for why one gender would wear underwear of the opposite gender just as a once-off or on a regular basis. But it's up to the individual themselves to choose do it or not, and all not are the same, and they can live their lives the way they want to. People have the freedom of choice in what they want to wear, and it's down to the person themselves to wear them whenever. I have to say that the show has come to the end, and if I had offended someone who might had listened to this, I am sorry about that. And for the next episode, I'm going to be talking about ideas of an electric car, so stick around for when that episode is released. But for the time being, I see or hear use all later. The following production has been written, edited, presented, and produced by Patrick Gunning and copyrighted in 2023 by Patrick Gunning, or PFGUN0 for short.